Hello, Sphinxy. Hello, Spitfire. Hello, everybody else who might be tuning in. How's it going? Tuesday starting out for you guys? Or, you know, depending on the time zone. Might be very late Monday, or very early Tuesday. Basically Monday, if you haven't slept. Or it might be evening time for you as well. Tuesday evening. No spoilers. A lot of people wish just happy time zone around Twitch. Happy time zone. Dogs are ready. Is Demi ready? So we have some new strats. Thanks to Bobby, we don't have to do the ball thing, which will help a lot. But we do have to die immediately after getting the ball, which means we have to have a specific amount of health. And that's kind of tough. I have a strat for that. Involves taking a health in the previous level, so I always have the same amount of health when I get, you know, to that point in the game. But it's still hard to take the exact amount of damage you need. So I'm gonna first start without the health thing, and if it seems like we're not consistent enough, we're gonna try to take the health and see if that's easier. Did some test runs and it wasn't too bad, but also it's not like the easiest thing in the world. But also we're gonna skip one platform later on. We're gonna jump straight from the second to the fourth, the moving up and down moving platforms, which will save us a considerable amount of time. And it does make the jump easier. The problem is that you have to get there in time to be able to do it. That's going to be the main obstacle. But it's only a 3-minute run, a little over. So, all in all, it should be doable. Let's put up the live split. This is pretty much, like, from what I know, one of the longest platformers on Amiga. It's funny that the speedrun is one of the shortest. Hey, thanks for the follow, I appreciate that. They are anonymous, so feel free to hang back or just say hi in the chat too. I appreciate both. In any case, welcome. Hopefully Tuesday is treating you well so far. That I don't think we can skip. There was this trick that I... Oop, too long of a jump. I found last time, where you keep just holding fire down, it skips some of the loading screens, or the map screens. There... So, as I understand it, when we exit this level, that's where this level starts up. Like all the enemies and platforms start up from the same position where we leave them. So it's important to do this right both times we're here. Second cloud, go!
Good day, mate.
Yerg. Here we go. We need the exact right amount of damage here. That might do it. Look at that. First. Oh shit, I didn't skip the map screen. +1, that's because of the map screen. And map screen again. Damn it. We need to be skipping those. Thanks for the good luck. Avoid damage now. Well, it's the first run of today, so it's understandable. I forget stuff. Now we just need to be, that was barely a good jump. Yeah, we need to catch that. You see how close that was? No! Missed. Better. Like a short jump there instead of the big one. Damn it. Let's go again. Apparently you don't want to hold fire in that first screen because it will just hold the black screen until the map screen comes up. Okay, but first we tap. Next time we'll hold fire. Interesting how that works. That's pretty tight there. I don't know what the hold up. I thought I was going to have to wait for the elevator, which is not the case. Thing is, though, we always have to wait for the elevator when we come back to this scene from the previous scene. So, I guess it's not that important how fast you do this first phase. And it sets you back anyways. And in that sense, getting the hamburger doesn't really delay you. Only your split. Hold. Good. I think I got mostly lucky here the first time. Okay, that's a good amount of damage. Again. No! Jumped too early. Trying to anticipate. Don't do that. Don't do that in this game. Tap, then hold. Look at that, a gold. I don't know if a 310 is even possible. I don't know how much time this next trick saves us if we get it. But the damage thing seems to be working better for us this time. I'm not sure if it's just luck so far. Tunes are awesome in this game, though. Oh, no! Shit! We didn't make it. Oh, sure we were gonna. Damn it. Ah, the small jump again. Why am I getting the small jump? Am I not doing it fast enough? I do have a save state for that, I think. Supposed to jump there. Yeah, I've been going for that first platform too late. Go from that middle. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, my timing's being off. Yeah, Amiga April coming up. I'm talking to a few people, getting some participants, see how it shapes out. Sphinx is taking part. It's kind of like somebody mentioned the pixel style, like the graphics are. My finger slipped. Graphics are kind of rough. Like they're somehow the style of them is kind of crude, and it's mostly, I think, like the hero sprite. But then again, I don't know if this looked better on CRT. I'm really surprised that we didn't make it to that platform in time, because I thought I was doing platforming pretty much perfect. Like even that jump, like it was super early. I guess the platform equalizes everything. It's mainly just me doing the split better. Not actually playing better, but just splitting earlier with my other hand. Hello. Shit. Yep. I had so much health. I needed to go for more and just didn't do enough. This won't kill me. Especially when I don't jump. Damn it. Never seen this game before. It's a doozy. It has like 20 levels. You're supposed to go between the levels. There are switches that some switches affect the level you're in, but other switches affect stuff in other levels. And the game doesn't really tell you what switch does what. You have to just check it out. And you're supposed to go between the screens multiple times, find your way. Like sometimes there's like a level, you go through that. You turn a switch in the next level, which opens up another switch in the previous level. And then you press another switch, which then activates something else in some other level. And you can't always go just between the levels. Sometimes you have to go through a third or a fourth level to get back to where you were. It's insane. And even when you know what you're doing, it's gonna take you like 90 to 120 minutes. Like if you check out the long play videos. But it took Bobby Zeal like, I don't know, a month, maybe more. He was streaming like long streams almost every day. So it's like a big game. And the only reason I'm running this is that because when Bobby Zeal was playing it, he stumbled upon this skip to the end, like basically going out of bounds. And then you get to this area that has warp zones to all the different levels. And he happened to find one that leads to an exit, or to the GG screen, the end of the game. So you're supposed to find 4 pieces of a heart, and then bring that to the end, and then you beat the game. But there's like a warp directly to the end of the game. I have optimized it a little. I found a different warp port, so it doesn't take too long to get to it. But yeah, Bobby Zeal really helped out with the run. I've never played this game casually. It seems like something that would be too massive to tackle. And I never knew about this game before, you know, Twitch. Damn it. Is we're here. It's this light brick. Oh, that's actually a little bit too tight. A little bit after it. And then you do that. Okay. Again, I don't know if it really matters if I haul ass in this first section, because I think the level is left in the state that it is until the next time we enter it. So any time saves I have here might be nullified when we're waiting for this platform to get back to us next time we enter this level. But, you know, it's the second day of doing runs for this, so I don't really know the intricacies of the run all that well. Yeah. And it's weird, like, the music is like one of the best. The soundtrack is like one of the best Amiga has. But you don't really hear about this game that often. Oh, that was perfect. And there's like a lot to this game. Oh, perfect. You have no health. Like there are water sections where you need to be a fish. There are like all these different kinds of upgrades that you need to collect to get through certain areas or make it easier to get through them. Yeah, this part is what I'm talking about. Like, I think like the faster we go, the first time we were here, the longer it takes for us to wait for that platform. So it kind of evens out. We just need to be super fast after that section if we want to make it to that platform in time. Oh, that. Oh, shit. Damn it. There goes the platform. Yep, we would have made it. Now we're gonna die. Tough luck with the, Oh! Got the small jump again. Damn it. Tough luck with the damage. The enemies seem to be random, so if I get, like, speed locked with an enemy like that, I'm in tough shit. Sometimes you get through without any damage. And I can't really play around it. I need to go as fast as possible. The only thing I can do is jump, and I can't even do that all the time. Because if I'm in the air when I need to be jumping to the next platform, that will cost some time, obviously. That was super slow. I was so late to that shit. Let's hope it evens out. We haven't still gotten the new jump. Oh, wrong direction, damn it. I mix up those two different floors. I'm going for a different kind of jump. And somehow that was faster. Damn it. Perfect amount of health, which is none. So here we kill ourselves so that we get to this part faster. Otherwise, you would have to do some pretty intricate platforming or go through another level obviously we don't want to do that. It'll be as fast as possible. The game it's so massive that the devs actually added save and load functions to it. You don't have to do it in one sitting. Oh shit, turn. Okay, nice. It's much better damage-wise. Hopefully this guy doesn't turn. Awesome. That guy did turn. Great. Now if we can just reach the platform in time. No! Shit!
Hey, listen!
And I'm not getting the jump either, damn it. Hey Arachne, welcome. Let's check out timing for... How do I even get to that platform? Oh, I can... Okay, so is it the cupcake? It's not the cupcake, it's right after it. Maybe that shading? That's too early. That arc there? That's pretty much it. And we can make it like that. How's Arachne doing? Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. Let's practice the end of the run, just in case. Oh, can we skip that match screen too? Arachne gonna take part in Amiga April. Hey, Escordian. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I haven't gotten the jump trick yet, Escordian. Yeah, you can skip that screen too. And I did some digging with the shmup screen as well. Like it matters which level, you know, tiles that you get, but also it matters what you do in the level. Ooh, okay, we still have that down. Boing 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 boing, and then yeah, that's the end of the game. Oh man, the jump is difficult. Like, just making it to the platform is difficult. I'm wondering if it's more difficult for us when we do the first part quickly. By any count, it should, like, if the platforms, you know, follow the same pattern and they're frozen when we get out of there, and then when we come back, they continue from the same spot. That should mean that because we have to wait for the, you know, the horizontal platform, we should always be there at the same time in relation to the platforms that go up and down. But maybe one of those platforms is reset. So if we wait longer at the first level, then we wouldn't have to wait. Man, I kind of want to test it, but also I don't. Because of, you know, that means that you spent one good run just testing out the theory. But I guess, you know, 3 minutes, I guess we should be doing it just to make sure. But it's still important that we get this running as fast as we can. Okay, so now it's running. So now basically we don't have any hurry here. could be a little tighter, that jump. Yeah, basically. So if I just wait here, that should mean that the next time we get there, we don't have to wait for the platform as long. But I don't know what it does with the other platform. Okay, that was good. Good jump too. Is that a gold or just gaining time? So let's see it. Basically appeared almost right away. Maybe I'm wrong in that. Maybe they keep going in global with a global timer. Well, we made it. Come on! No! Yeah, I'm thinking that the state remains. State of this level remains. So when I exit it, every platform gets frozen. When I come back to it, they start moving at the same time because it remembers switches. And it remembers stuff that you've collected. You know, if I pick up a hamburger, it won't be there the next time. I'm wondering if the enemy placement and the platforms are also something that gets saved. But at least that test wasn't conclusive with it. You can't skip that first map screen. Doesn't seem so. That was like a good 3-second wait. So let's wait a good 3 seconds before we exit this area. I'm pretty astounded by the fact that we're getting the damage thing consistently. It's not easy. It's really not. Then we wait at the door for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Chip, not enough damage. Gonna have to do two jumps, but that's alright. We're only testing the other thing. So, now when we get to the platform, it should appear much faster, if I'm right. If I'm not... No, I think the platforms are reset. I always have to wait for them. Okay. Well, now we know. Yeah, for sure. I do want to test that out. So that means that it is, you know, important that we are fast here. And the next time as well. Dollar Phil, welcome. Thank you so much for the rate. How did the rest of, you know, that shmup go? I can't remember, like, the name of it. We're fighting Moai again. Thank you so much for rating. Tell us all about your stream and your channel. Dollar Phil might be taking part in Amiga April, too. Doing some shmupping, maybe. Or Harlequin. I'm Retro Demiurge. Yeah, mostly play Amiga games, but we do other stuff too. Wednesdays is usually Wednesday. Okay, let's get the right amount of damage. Oh, that's too much. I was just about to run away. We need to get our health to 0 or 1 sliver of HP so that we can die as soon as possible the next time we need to. And it's really tough. Gradius 4, PS2. Yeah, we were stuck on that Moai fight for a long time, but you got that done. Are you gonna be starting over each stream? So when you get it, you get this one big, you know, start from beginning. Continuous run. Because that kind of what pains me. When I do longer games, I start from where I got to the last time. You know, if you get passwords or unlimited continues. And then when you do highlights, you have these separate day 1, day 2, or beating stage 1, beating stage 2. And it's kind of not the same. But I would do that back in the day too. You know, leave the system on. I couldn't do it. I couldn't start from the beginning. Lose all that progress. So you're doing that. But you'll get better at it, and you know, get there faster and faster. Yeah, go check out Dollar Phil. Got the highlights. Oh, shit, I was holding to the fire button. That makes the map screen not appear. Yeah, it just might be your new favorite channel. I mean, I forget how I even found Dollar Phil. Was it that somebody raided over there or something? But been hanging out there a lot since. One of my favorite morning channels. For me, it's morning, but for Phil, it's very late the night. Yeah, not leaving it all night. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Lately, I've been doing a lot of speedruns, but I do first playthroughs as well, especially for wrong. Shit, I get so confused with those 2 floors, like the 2nd and 3rd. I think they are. I mix them up constantly, and then I forget which way to jump. Just remember you randomly popping up one night. I wonder what you were... That's not the right way to run. What you were playing the first time. I remember I found your channel during Halloween stuff. So you were playing some NES Halloween games. That was it. And Twitch probably decided, like, since I'd been watching Captain Jax play, you know, Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, And I think Frowny was playing those too. So I decided to recommend your channel. Yeah, it was not a shooter. I mean, I don't know if Twitch actually knows what game you're playing if you're using the retro tag. Yeah, I hang out there every once in a while. That might also be like a connection that Twitch recognizes. This should be a good amount of health. We should die from the first contact here. Oh, especially now, since we got hit by that droplet. I think. Yeah, crappy too. True, true. And we wait. Oh, thanks, clock. That was not great. I hope we're fast enough. At least I remembered the floor. Okay, here we go. Okay, I made it. Oh, big jump! Oh, we might get it. 1, 2, 3. Looking good. Interesting new level. Not sure if... Was the fish level worse? We'll see it later on. Yeah, this feels like it's longer. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Perfect jump. Here we go. I lost all the time in the shmup level. Yeah, I felt longer. I lost 2 seconds in the shmup level, which is random. There's a slight difference between the different shmup levels. And I got royally fucked on that. Yeah. There are like, I think, 5 or 6 different versions of the shmup level. They're all different lengths. And I haven't been, you know, I tried it on a couple of shmup levels. If it's better to stay up or in the middle or at the down position, and it seems like flying at the bottom of the level is fastest, but there's still at most there's like a 4-second difference. At least the random is early in the run, but it's just because everything is early. Yeah, exactly. Like that's basically the last part. Well, it's a world record. But look at that, 3 seconds lost. Just because of that. And that was like, it doesn't say gold, but I don't usually get that quick of a first level. in my head, I was already planning, already switching over to Rick Dangerous 2, like, okay, we got this, we have the world record, we can move on. But nope. So I think it's say 3 seconds, that means like 3:12 would be the goal. And I've tested, and I haven't been able to grab the clock, even with a perfect jump, after the platforms. I always have to wait for it. That would be another 3 seconds, but look at that. It's just, it's not there. It's too far away. You can't, feels like you can't grab it. Let's test it a little bit more. Add some air there. Nope. Yeah, it's just out of your reach. Yeah. So you can reach it if you jump through the these platforms slower, because it's the next time it's going around, or maybe even a later one. That actually, you know, that might mean that you don't even save time doing that. But the our timer said that we got like 1.5 seconds faster of a first level with this tactic, so. Oh, that had to be so close. Oh, that still wasn't on? Okay, well, in that case, you just can't grab it. Yeah, it's just out of reach. Doesn't the time fly? Yes, it does. But yeah. 12? I just hope that the shmup level isn't running on a global timer, you know? So that if you do well, you'll always hit that fish level, and it's always gonna be slower. So what you would have to do is jump a little bit awkwardly off from the you know, the clock hand, so that you're a few frames behind, and then you get a better shmup level. But I don't know how it works, how it determines it. We kept getting different ones last time too, even though we were, you know, pretty much at the same pace all the time. My theory is that, you know, it's like a couple of seconds window global timer and keep switching the scene. Also don't know if this guy is running slower than when he jumps. It might be worth it to keep jumping, because there seems to be like a little delay after a jump when he builds up speed and starts running. Look at that, we were 1.1 slower. It's so difficult to do that, and I'm getting pretty lucky at it. Yeah, I'm guessing it will be pretty difficult. Yeah, I think like if we have a section where we run a lot, it's probably better to do a jump instead. Like 2 jumps instead of running for a long time. Like here. Not sure. But it kind of matches up with your planning to do. Look at that, we made it. Oh no, it was a little bit too late. Oh, god damn. Hey, Narblast, welcome. How's it going? But that makes it easier to plan the jumps. They seem to line up perfectly with the distance you want to get. Is this Cool World? I don't know what that is. This is, oh, I have the wrong game up, the name up there too. Chaos Engine. It is not Harlequin Amiga. Yeah, this is Harlequin. This is one of the, more convoluted Amiga platformers. You have switches that affect stuff in different levels, and you have to go between different levels, keep activating stuff. Sometimes getting from A to B means that you have to go through C and D and E as well. It's a complicated game, and even when you know what you're doing, it'll take you 90 to 120 minutes to complete it. And the casual playthrough, like a blind playthrough, would probably take you a month, if not more. Just woke up, medicine has your sleep schedule all over the place. Yeah, that's weird, because usually you go to bed around this this hour. Wow. Hopefully you're doing all right. Oh, by the way, I meant to tell you, I finished Silver Surfer, and I gotta say, like, that game is not that difficult as people give it credit for, or blame for. Yeah, I beat it in, I think it took me like 5 to 6 hours. And there have been a lot tougher, you know, NES games than that. I guess my approach was to, yeah, not that impossible. I was waiting for an escape sequence and something still at the end of the game, and it never came. Yeah, I wouldn't say so, because I suck at shmups. You know, clearing that in that short of a time, it says something. The reason I mentioned Silver Surfer Narblast is that Narblast is doing all NES games. He's playing through all of them with original parts. And yeah, we often talk about games that get a bad rep on NES, but that games that are actually good, like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Mission Impossible, or don't get enough recognition. You still fight for it, yeah. But AVGN also did kind of like a redemption review stream video for it. But I guess it was not all that honest when he was saying that it's the best game on NES or in the world. Still kind of making fun of it. And that's the risk that happens when you do something different. I haven't seen that one. I think I stopped watching AVGing regularly when he moved over to YouTube. I haven't seen that either. Alright, let's do another run. Use the jumps. By the way, also, Gnarblast, I recently got my original SMS controller, so I can start exploring the library. Master System. Well, I did that wrong anyways. Yeah, I think I'll, like, after I'm done with the NES games that I'm interested in, I might make Wednesdays an SMS stream. I did not touch it because I couldn't see the Switch. I didn't see it because the guy was in front of it. But yeah, the funny thing about the speedrun is that this being one of the longest Amiga platformers when doing it like normal way, Bobby Seal, while playing through this, found a skip that lets you exit the game almost immediately. So this speedrun is now, it's only 3 minutes. Oh, yeah, that was not good. That was actually pretty bad. I'm supposed to jump straight from that, and then, yeah, that works out there as well. This is little hold up after you land before you start running. I'm trying to get rid of. 2 seconds. Alex Kidd and Shinobi. It's too bad I haven't written the games down that I've seen other people play. Oh. Should have stayed on the right side, didn't have enough health. Do it that way. Super Nintendo games? That was late start. Oh, nice. You were talking about not doing that many races, Gnarblast, and focusing on the challenge. Still thinking that. Yeah, I don't know about Super Nintendo games. I think I'm fine with people just redeeming Super Nintendo games for my, wheel streams and not go beyond that. Oh shit! That fell fast! Need to jump on that ladder, the first platform later so I can do the immediate jump. Big 20? That's interesting that you would pick up that from all of them because, that's the biggest commitment because of, how many games there are. And usually the race also it's like super long. Because the goals, at least this year, the goals were just, beating the game. Seemed a little bit too much for a casual gamer like me. Look at all that health that was lost. It's random patterns. Yeah, all the streams. Or are you talking that you won't be doing the big 20? Because the Sega races seem like more casual of a commitment. Excellent damage here. First level wasn't good though. Man, I'm so bummed out about the fact that we lost that run just because of randomness. It was so good, 1.5 in the beginning. And then we did a good second level 2. Bums me out. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Shit! I missed the goddamn kite. But wait! Did it exit the level earlier because I did it? It didn't fly all the way up. What the hell? Is that actually a strategy? Oh, that felt long too. Out of bounds, and then we find the glitch exit. Another world record. Too bad the first level wasn't good. That could have been like 3:13. But yeah. How the hell did we do that exit? The kite didn't fly all the way up? That's interesting. We have to test that out. Like if I'm actually supposed to miss the kite, then grab onto it, and then it exits faster. Escortian, yeah, that is a possibility, but in order to hit the water droplet, you have to wait for it to come there. And if you do everything perfectly, you land at the same time that you would hit the water droplet. So it's something that you can use like if you're behind pace, and then you can try to go for the water droplet. Yeah, I tested it. It's like on this constant pattern starting the level, and because of our timing, how we get there when we jump, it's not there. It just comes there the moment after. Retro achievements going, yeah. Speed-ons this weekend? No, I haven't, AZ. Welcome to the stream. I've missed you come in here. At least the bot didn't say hi, so I'm assuming that you said something earlier. Sorry that I missed you. Thanks for the GGs. It was last weekend? Well, I still didn't hear about it. So, if we do the first level well, we should be getting 2 seconds. But first, we need to test that clock thing, because that blew my mind a little bit. Save there. Now, compare that to... Shit, now I can't get the normal one. Damn it! didn't that go higher? 2.2 million? That's crazy. Yeah. That starts earlier. And especially when you do it like that. Like do jump like that. Like you don't go up too much. That's so much faster. Holy shit. You're supposed to jump at 12 o'clock. Oh, a little earlier. Wow. That's very interesting. Why does it do that? And what? And then you get the balloons. And this apparently wasn't that that bad. Okay. Learn something new every day. I mean, it makes sense since this is the second day of running this. Wow, it's so fast. That jump was not good. Too high. Oh no, missed it. That's gonna suck. Missing the kite. Alright, let's try to incorporate that to our run. Believe in your abilities to place high in the Sega races. Well, you've gotten second and third multiple times, right? I mean, the last race was... last goddamn boss fight. Oh, it happens. It would be nice to kind of compare my runs of this first level. Like, where is the time save coming from? I don't know. Sometimes get insanely good times. Other times, not so much. That felt super, super good. I'm glad that the jumps kind of make it more consistent. Look at that. Perfect amount of health again. Looking strong. All right, let's do it. Honestly, I still don't know. Like, is it better to jump? Is it better to run? We make it here much easier with the jumps, so... 1, 2, 3. Grabbed it a little bit awkwardly. Oh, we lost 1 second. Well, there seems like if I jump, which I do have to do sometimes, when you land and before you start running, there seems to be a little bit of a delay. That's why lately I'm going for the jumps. We had a different shmup level, so we'll see what, if that was, it seems to have been slower. Yeah. What has been the fastest shmup level so far? Hello. Hey, Hopeless Stream. Expressionistic Amiga Gaming. Also, welcome to the stream. Well, we're getting finished runs like super well, and it's around that 3:15. There. Which is basically we need like perfect luck with the shmupping stage, but if I can't get better than 3:14, we'll just have to be happy with that. I mean, that's pretty good for this game, I have to say. But the reason I also think that it is faster, that jumping, because when we have just used running, we can't make that platform. When we jump, we can't make it in time. Still wanna practice that block grab. I think it took us a little bit more than that. That would be perfect. Hey, Ray. Yeah, that big jump kind of loses all the you know, all the gain that you would get from the quick exit. Because if we do it the normal way, like we get that instant grab, and it doesn't fly that much higher, it's hard to know which one we want to use. How's Ray doing? Welcome, welcome. We are doing a very short speedrun of a very long game. Yeah, awesome. It'd be great to have new people. Not that it wouldn't be great to have all the old people join in as well. Also, if you know a streamer that might be interested in doing Amiga in April, let them know about Amiga April. Have them join up. Hey, Bob. How's it going? Good to see you. That felt good. It wasn't that good. Like, if we get our best form, we should be, shit. Damn it. We get hurt enough. I'd wait for it to drop a little bit. That's the backup. That's the backup. And I didn't skip the map screen. Damn it. backup would have worked just fine. We would be on pace. If I skipped the map screen. Too much new stuff. Yeah, the droplets do more damage. If you catch them, but it's... Oh shit, I didn't jump. No, be tougher. There. Do it normally. Hup. Nope, that was an early split. But it's pretty much on pace. I'm basically not practicing, I'm actually doing runs. Yeah. Okay, this airplane scene, I think, should be faster. You sure? Oh, it's going on for a bit long. Oh shit! Small bounce as well. It was, yeah. You get there twice. 316 again. Well, we're consistent. So this whole game, it has like 20 levels, and you're supposed to go between the levels, activating switches which affect stuff in different levels. Go back and forward in between, and it's a huge adventure trying to find those 4 heart pieces. But luckily, we have this this huge skip right to the end. But the casual playthrough will also feature same levels multiple times as you're traveling between stages or activating or accessing different parts of levels. So for instance, here we have to activate the clock tower, you know, the actual clock mechanism at the top in the green level, second level. Otherwise, we won't get to the kite, and then we won't get to the jigsaw puzzle level. 316 again, consistent running today. I'm happy about that. Some of best segments is still 310. We haven't been able to bring that down, which is a bit of a surprise because feels like we made up better strats, and yet it's not showing. Look at that, it just brings you back to the beginning of the game. At least you have an end sequence, which is more than you can say about many Amiga games. You do usually get at least a screen acknowledging that you have beaten the game. But most of the time, that was it. Whenever you actually get some sort of a animation or something, good times. The switch activation was now better. Felt good. Can take that burger, and then you always have the same amount of health when you get to the next level, but taking that burger takes a little bit of time. And it doesn't really make it easier to get the right amount of damage. And for some reason, we haven't struggled with getting the exact amount of damage we need today. Don't know why. Hey, appreciate the follow. Welcome to the stream. You're anonymous, so you can hang back or just, say hi in the chat. I appreciate both. Almost cocked that up. Just tapping the button instead of holding it. Good run so far. Just hoping not to get much damage. Looks good. Awesome. Good. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't skip. Why am I tapping? Damn it. That was a second loss there. So hard to remember that. That would have been a good shmup too. Fuck. Almost didn't activate the ball either. Barely made it over. $3.15. 2 seconds. It was a 3.13. I messed it up. Consistent running though. Have to say that. The fact that we lost 0.4 seconds leads me to believe that it is better to do that little hop and get the earlier exit. We've only finished 14 out of 100 runs, but today we've finished like, was it 6 already? But, taking that ball jump, the pixel perfect ball jump out of the equation, that does a lot. Hey, Unicron. Scorpion's emote light again. It always does. The run is the one when Escordian doesn't say this is the run. That's how it works. That's how it works. Let's practice the clock jump. That would have been perfect. Like doing it like that, we save a lot of time. That was a little bit too high, but it's basically have to be almost pixel perfect with the timing. That would be so good. What year was this game made? Hey, Star Furries. 92. 92. I don't think it was ported to any other systems than Amiga. Yeah, because it goes so much higher with the kite when you grab it immediately. And kite is pretty slow. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. Can you jump upwards from? No, don't get the momentum. Ooh. This game's very Amiga. You have the switches. You have the things that you're supposed to be collecting. It has it all. Nope. A little bit too early. I didn't make contact yet with the platform and I was already turning. It's interesting. Did the game say, like, it recognizes the extra RAM? So if you didn't have extra RAM, would it be faster because you wouldn't see that screen? Or would the game run slower? It's interesting that it says it checks for it at the beginning of the game. Like when you start the actual... Oh shit, I forgot to jump. I don't know. Is it better at that point? I don't know. Because the jumping also, it's so floaty and it seems like things slow down when you do it. It's hard to say like which is faster. Run for 3:15. That would have been good, but I missed the elevator. So I was concentrating on that. Pretty cool game. Have a lot of 1980s and 90s Konami and Namco games. Like original carts. That's cool. I don't think I had too many you know, legit copies for Amiga games back in the day either. Like, of course now I'm using emulation, but back in the day, having a box copy, that would be something out of the ordinary. We maybe had 10, and we had like 500 games. Ah, way too early of a jump. But I don't know. It feels it's faster to run. Like the game seems like it's scrolling faster. Why did I jump from there? 3 originals, yeah. The base A500 config to try. Not really. I'm using Amiga Live now. I'm using the config it has. I haven't set this up for myself on WinUAE or made a different config on Amiga Live for local games. Well, obviously, yeah. I was so stupid, uninformed, and, you know, all that, back in the day, that I thought that that's how Amiga games were distributed. People just copied them. I like...
Good day, mate.
I didn't think about, like, the gamers would have to be getting money for their games to be able to make games. I just thought that, oh, this is how these games are distributed. Like for NES, we had the carts and we would loan from friends. I never questioned it for Amiga that, okay, copy this game for me, thanks. How's Nefo doing? Welcome. Yeah, I don't know. Haven't seen this played with the A500 config. Like the base one without extra mem. How's Nefo doing today? Hopefully well. Nope. We're gonna have to take the droplet back up. Hello. And I landed on... If I would have landed here, it would have been alright, but I landed on the freaking... I don't know what that is. Trampoline? Springs? X copy was way too cool, so we have used... Yeah. Hey, Nazumi. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, AZ, I got what you meant. so that it wouldn't recognize the extra RAM. But it would be, it was so great, like when I found an Amiga friend, like this one kid moved to the neighborhood and he also had an Amiga. My Amiga library instantly doubled. Like, oh, you have these games that I don't have. Okay, now I have them too. Thanks. It was great. Ah, damn it. Amiga friends, yeah. Backtrust. Oh, shit. I have these, like, visual cues for the jumps, but I keep messing up, like, which one is for which jump. Yeah, I wouldn't have known, for instance, like, supercars had it not been for my friend. Skid marks. A lot of classics that I would have missed. Oh, man. See, I'm trying to get a good level 1 now, because it seems to be the one level where we can save the most time if we do it perfectly. Because we should be like 2 seconds faster when we play well. And we haven't gotten to that yet. I haven't even beaten it by... I haven't even beaten my PB runs first level time even by 1 second. We should be beating it by 2. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Original games we had Agony, North and South. Got that last bit of damage right on time. It was a little bit late though. You saw the droplet already. So I could have gotten an earlier death using the droplet there. I wish that was hamburger or something. You have to wait for the hamburgers because they're inside those gift boxes. We don't have time for that. See if we can make the platform easily. One, two, three. Balloons. That was a really good level there. I decided to go for the early grab instead of, the jump and the... I never had zany golf back in the day. Okay, it's the best I can do. $312. That's our goal. Is this the one? See, now he didn't say it, and now we got it. He said it does not in chat. Thanks for the GGs. I would have to frame count that. That's pretty close to 330. Second and first levels weren't that quick, but the third level was the climb. That was good. Seems like it is faster to run. The end. Hard to say, hard to say. I'm a little bit worried that I split early at the end, and because it's only, you know, 0.04 under 313, it might actually be a 313 instead of a 312. But I also might have a split late. But that's pretty much the goal. The goal is to get 312. I'll do half an hour more runs for this one. And then we'll move over to a Rick Dangerous 2.5. It's about 312, yeah. If we had like good level 1 and 2 there, it would have been well under 313. Possibly could have gotten like a 311 even. And the sum of best is not going down. It's still a 310. Even though we got the gold, it was a very slight gold. What I can do is I can make the jumps a little bit tighter. That jump could be earlier. Save like 0.1 seconds with each jump. That could be earlier. That could not be earlier. Black Crypt, Ishars. Man, the Ishar games. The cover art for those, I would just get them because of that, you know. Just to have them on your shelf. Display them. That was fast. That was super fast. But I was so close to the edge that when I tried to jump diagonally, I just fell down. Oh, map is rough. Yeah. Did you drew your own map? Okay. I remember like the fairy tale game. That was rough. No, blind. I struggled with that one. Also a game I wouldn't have known about without my Amiga friend. Oh! Why did I jump that way? I was right on the edge. Excellent, but then missed. Damn it. Yeah, we have to be kind of right on the edge here, and that's gonna mean that we're gonna fail a lot of easy-looking jumps because we're trying to perfect them. On down a little bit, he says, and then tries to do it even faster. Stupid Demi. Whoa. Yeah, when you're right on the edge, it kind of jumps upwards instead of turning. That's not good. Like that. You don't have the time to turn. I need to be a little bit more on the safe side. There we go. Basically have to have time to turn before I land. Let's try to get the basic platforming done here. That jumping was like super good. We could get that every time. What blows my mind is that when I got that gold for this first level, I wasn't even trying to do it this fast.
If you have a hard hat at home, you may want to put it on now.
That's true. All these falls. Oh, man. It's gonna be half an hour of first level. That was a little bit slow. Jump upwards before starting to move to the side. Otherwise, it was good. Else should be fine. It wasn't. And I did notice that, you know, the droplet came down before I landed. That's it. Escordian might be right. We might want to try to go for that. I felt I was too stupid for dungeon crawlers back in the day. Like, I would watch my brother, big brother, play Eye of the Beholders and all those games, but I was like, I wouldn't know what to do. I'm stupid. Got that awkward landing. Yeah, Eye of the Beholder 2 is a legendary game. And Bobby Seale was playing the Nightmare game. That's like... It has to be one of the longest games for Amiga. Has to. That jump could be done earlier. That one as well. I don't really have a good setup for those. Did I pull the switch? I hope I did. The exit won't be open if we didn't. Bad first level, damn it. Let's go for the drop. If we get there. Shit! Needed to wait a little bit more. Maybe I was faster this time. Maybe I'm right that it's the same time if you're fast enough. Didn't realize I was late the previous room. You prefer the first one? I'm not really that familiar with them. I just, you know, remember the little bits. My brother playing them. You don't see too many people play those or stream those on Twitch, which I find odd. Maybe it's not good for, like, you know, quick game here and there. It's like this big project. But I could jump to that platform earlier. Gold! So we can only be 1 second faster. Okay. But that's huge. That's huge. Holy shit, holy shit.
Stay on target.
Yep.
Stay on target.
Goddamn clocks. We're gonna run. That was good. That was super good. Shit! Oh, that dude there messed me up. It just stood there. Fuck. 2.3? Because I started watching like, oh my god, I'm gonna get killed because of the damage drain. I was trying to find an angle to jump, and I couldn't. I mean, to be fair, even if I made the platform, I would have probably died above, near the clock.
Good day, mate.
Because there's the small clocks are there. As Tug Dog, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for raiding. I really appreciate that. What were you doing? Pixels, demos, and Pro Tracker. Nice. Nice. We're doing some speedruns for Harlequin, and that was an amazing run. 2 golds. Maybe the droplets are working on a global timer, you know? If I'm super fast in the first level, then the droplet is there. Oh man, so many secrets to this game. We brought the sum of best down 2 seconds in that one run. That was some pace right there. Damn it. But all the raiders, welcome. I'm Retro Demiurge. I mostly play Amiga games, like I'm playing right now. We do some NES stuff on Wednesdays, called them Witness Days. There are some other random stuff too. Wheel streams and all that. Mostly Amiga. This is a very short run. It's a super long game, but thanks to Bobby Seal, we have a warp that we're using. Big skip. too bad about that enemy there. It's not nice. It's late again. That jump was risky, but let's see if it was worth it. 0.7, still good. Might have to take the droplets, but I'm not sure where they're at. It did. What? Damn it. You know what happened? I skipped the continue screen with perfectly timed tapping. And then I didn't know that I was supposed to start.
When I met a Morgan's day.
I didn't know I was supposed to start holding the button to skip the map screen. Damn it. Hey, Catfissin. Welcome, welcome. That's the first time we did that. You weren't quite the first. I mean, you were close. Not quite. This game has awesome soundscape. Unfortunately, you know, have to choose between sound effects and music. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, lost that time. Didn't feel like we were playing slowly there. So it must have something to do with also the platform coming there right at the exact right time. Maybe there's more randomness to this game than I initially thought. Yeah, losing 1 second with that. That was pretty wild. Another 315, and we lost 1.6 in the shmup section again. Ever seen a Guardian Catfish in the same place and time? Not like physically. You could be using, you know, different accounts to be in the same chat at the same time with different accounts. The skip seems almost made on purpose. Yeah, Bobby Steele also mentioned that he found it odd that you can just get there with the ball to that out of bounds area. Use the Captain account to type in your own chat so you feel less lost. Awesome. And about, not sure about 72nd, what, 40th? 40th? Man, I'm so gutted we lost that good pace. Sucked. And now that I know that I can be that fast, makes me wanna keep running this game instead of going over to Rick Dangerous. It's also scary, like, if I can actually just totally skip that continue screen, you know, without seeing it. that means I will just have to trust that now I've tapped the right amount and now I can start holding the button. Which is... no, it's risky. Oh, I was a little bit late there. Good enough, first level. We can capitalize here. Shit. Yeah, we were... I didn't realize how much health we had. Should have taken more damage. There was this theory back in the day that Janet Jackson and Michael Jackson were the same person because they were never same place at the same time. But I think like the person who came up with that actually offered a reward for somebody proving it wrong, or you know, having them be at the same place at the same time. Hey, I didn't make it up. I'm not gonna argue about it. Look at that. That's tight gold. We have the technology. I needed that little bit. I had to go in there. It was just tiny fraction too much. I could risk it, like if I have that little bit too much, I could just go for the elevator and then try to get the droplet because that does more damage than the fall damage. That might be an option. Oh, that was a wasted pixel and a half. Fighting time. Oh, bad first level. These margins are insane, by the way. Again, I wanted to get that little bit, but since there are no iframes, and it just keeps draining your health. First switch is to open the door at the bottom, yes. I can't enter this door right away. Yeah, that door. Whoa. Okay, that was very close. Failing. Oh, well, actually, yeah. This is for the door. The first switch is for making that middle platform appear in floor 2 or something. Hey, Moochie. Yeah, the song. Songs in this game are super good, like even this one. Did a gamble. It's a barrel leech. Anyways, he did some good music. Unfortunately, this game isn't that popular, so not too many people know about its great soundtrack. No, thankfully that guy turned. Ooh, got some extra damage from the other one. Oh, this platform here is... Whoa, our health is looking bad, and I took a bit of a blunder there too. Will delay us. Okay, what should I do? I guess I have to go for the droplets, because I don't think I can get that little damage without, you know, taking more of it. It wasn't there. It wasn't there. Yeah, Lethal Weapon. Yeah, that flies under the radar for best soundtracks on Amiga as well. It's really, really good music. The game is a little bit janky. Definitely deserves more attention. Hey, Ash. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Good to see you. Been keeping up with Amiga? You're excellent. Well, that I'm sure of. I'll give you a shouty once I finish this run. It's a very short one, 3 minutes, and I'm sucking at it right now. Didn't really cut those corners right. We lost some time there. Oh, hey, thanks, Scordian. Appreciate that. Doing mod duties. Yeah, not too good of a level. Okay, perfect damage. Ever played this, Ash? Oh, I saw it. It flashes right in the beginning there. Okay. Yeah, we have been talking about it, how not too many people know of this. It has excellent soundtrack. It's a very, very huge, big game with a lot of like switches that affect stuff in other levels. And just figuring out how the switches work is an undertaking in itself. It's a very... What was that jump? It jumped straight up instead of... Oh, man. That was it. We can't reach the platform anymore. Damn it. Never seen that happen like that. There he goes. Gone. Well. Oh! Missed it again. Okay. I'm not bothering you. Damn it! Did I miss it? I just assumed I had it. Didn't check for it even. Not that it matters now. But yeah, this game, it's a long game. Even if you know what you're doing, it'll take you like 2 hours. But Bobby Zeal found this big skip that we were using, so we can actually finish it in a little over 3 minutes. I've never played this casually, but when I see stuff like that, Bobby just happened to stumble upon it, as he usually does. I just have to take advantage of that and make a speed run. Oh shit, that should have been an instant jump. Yeah, if you don't know Ash and you like Amiga, there's something wrong with you. Ash is like the ambassador for Amiga on Twitch. You should all be checking her out. I mean, we have a lot of Amiga lovers here. Scordian loves. Oh. Oh, it almost got hit by the droplet, but not quite. Good run so far. Our goal is 312, which we already got, but it was so close to 313 that I would have to frame count it. So I figured I would keep running this until we make sure that we have a 312. No! I jumped too late and then I tried to compensate, turning back quicker, but I hadn't yet touched the platform. Damn it. Yeah, awesome. I'll try to update the site in these coming days to not just show the people who took part last year, but, you know, actually show the people who are taking part this year and put up a sign-up form, so if somebody else wants to sign up, it'll be super easy to do it. There's still a month to go, but I'd like to be prepared. That was super solid. Yeah, it's too bad, like, this game is one of those that makes you choose between sound effects and music, because the sound effects for this game aren't bad either. Can't do both at the same time. And since this has different level music, you know, doing the old Winamp trick of, you know, playing the in-game music while using, you know, from Winamp, while using actual... Oh shit, my timer isn't on because I was doing something else. It's probably a good run, but we'll never know. Yeah, and I happen to have some free time now, so it'd be awesome to set all that stuff up while I still can. I think it took... Escorting, can you confirm? Didn't it take Bobby like a month to beat this game? Something like that. Might have been even longer. I was playing it for ages. Played for a year. Yeah, just figuring out the switches is hard enough. Say 2. Yeah, it took a long while. Shit, I was hoping I would get hit with that last jump. Just gonna hope that the droplet is there. It wasn't. Steven Seagal is too strong in his pajamas even. Only Bobby knows for sure, yeah. And you said he started over each time? They didn't even use the save function that exists in the game. I guess it makes sense because then at least when you do beat the game, you know, like Dollar Phil does, you get that full playthrough video instead of it being in parts. It's good for highlighting, but it's also good for your own experience, that you feel like you beaten the game in one sitting. Which you probably would have had to do back in the day. It saves work, but didn't do that too often. That fell fast. Let's see. You never see people speedrun Amiga games? Yeah, there's this small group of us who do it, like Reboot, me, and Amiga Runs. Reboot TV on Twitch and Amiga Runs. Shit. I thought I could run and jump through it, but just sometimes you don't get any damage, and other times, like, it just drains. Yeah, Quantic is now speedrunning and Trapshot Live. It's growing. Oh yeah, don't. It's the only screen that where you have to tap. Other screens we try to hold to pass the map screen. And Amiga Runs Milk Toast on speedrun.com actually got me into speedrunning. I thought it would be something that I could never ever do, but it's especially fun for Amiga games because you find these big classic games and then you're like, wait a minute, nobody has run this game? And, you know, you're basically doing, thanks, Escordian. You're basically doing this, like, pioneering in strange lands. Finding out the strats for yourself and skips and glitches. Reboot. Yeah, all these people do speedruns on Amiga. A lot of the Amiga games have just, you know, basically, you have that one run there, and that's it. Ah, really good turn. Summoned Reboot. Hey, Pixels. Pixels at Dawn does not do speedruns on Amiga. Pixels also doesn't do speedruns for Tomb Raider 2. I think Pixels has the world record being the slowest ever to finish that game. But like every time I would see, okay, Pixels is streaming. What is he streaming today? Oh, it's Tomb Raider 2. Oh, it's the same level. Honestly, you probably weren't streaming that often, so it was just whenever I saw you on. It was like, just felt like the game went on forever. But it's not easy game or a quick game to get through. Like, you can get so stuck in Tomb Raider games, the first two at least. I have no experience of the third one. That amount of damage. Can't go to the left side. Even more damage there. Did I split early? 0.8. That should be enough. I'm not entirely sure. Droplet help. Nope. Nope. Wasn't enough. Amiga slow runs. It would be tough to I mean, how would you control that? Like, if somebody leaves the system on for 5 hours before he starts playing. Like, it would have to be, like, accidental. Like, you're trying your best, but it's just taking you a long while. Yeah, but what if you're just, you know, there's no enemies around, you're just supposed to run in this particular section, and, you know, you're just tapping very slowly. Like, there's so many strategies that you could, you know, kind of abuse. Honor system works so well elsewhere. Oh, look at that. We were actually slower. We haven't done that in a while. I don't know how that happened. Excellent damage. Could have jumped a little bit earlier there. Oh, just missed the droplets. I would think, like, this is an experience. I can't say that I can recommend it because I don't have that experience myself. Whoa! Shit! That was stupid. It was a bad run anyways. But I like these first few levels. Hey, Packby, good morning. I like these first few levels. And I've played the, you know, basically the third level that you come across with. That's good too. It has a lot of secrets and it can be very convoluted and cryptic. So if you don't like stuff like that, you want to just go towards right and keep jumping. This is not the game for you. Oh, that was an excellent little turn. That one too. This could be a good time here. Oh, days? We were talking months with Escordian here. We're unsure, like, how long did it actually take Bobby to beat it. Not sure if that damage will be enough. I didn't collect the ball. Yep, it's not in my inventory. Fuck. Muchi, the layout of that level... here's the exit. The layout of that level, unfortunately, it has this wall up. And to be able to clear that, you would have to activate another switch, which is very tough to get to. And also, you can't jump up here without the ball. But even if you get all the way up to this level here, you can't get up there. And we have to go to this exit here. So the fastest way to do that is to die. But we need that ball here. We need this to be able to access an out-of-bounds area later on. Which is, you know, after this schmopping section. I'll show it to you. A minimum a month, I would say. And he played like multiple times a week. Or multiple hours. It took a long while. So we need the ball here because otherwise we can't get out of bounds. Like here. So this whole area is somewhere you're not supposed to be able to get to. And it's filled with like different exit points. And the one that we're going for, incidentally, skips to the end. But as you can see, there are other spots. And it would load a different level if you know, the save state wasn't... if it wasn't the save state. But yeah, we have a spot where we can directly go to the finish. So we need to kill ourselves. Do it quickly. That requires that we have the perfect amount of damage when we get there. I mean, if nothing else, the music makes this game worth playing. Yeah. Are those called death warps or skips or sips or what are they called? Yeah, I'm new to speedrunning, so I don't know the terminology. That was an excellent turn. There too. Like, if you can get those quick turns with the jumps, I feel like that is the key to a fast level. There's a little bit of a delay. Should have jumped immediately. Ooh, very little health. Quicker the joystick? I mean, it is possible. It's so hard to get just one damage. Because as is tradition with Amiga games, there are no iframes. When you get hit, and you keep getting hit until you're not getting hit anymore. Yeah, it is a redeem. Why does that happen? Sometimes you get that little itsy bitsy tiny jump. Yeah, I don't always have those redemptions on for speedrunning. In fact, I usually don't. But since this run is so short, I'm not opposed to it. See, now I got the regular jump and everything is well in the world.
Fact is, you're starting to smell like a loser, baby. Say goodbye to your friend.
Oh man, Lance, such an encouragement. Starting to smell like a loser. Say goodbye to your friends. Wow, that's harsh. Almost super bad, but then it turns out to be perfect. Love it. Oh, missed a droplet. Have to keep in mind that I'm comparing against the 3:12 time instead of the 3:15. I was worried there for a moment, like, oh, I'm not even ahead. I don't have to be. Good jump. Oh, that was a good jump. I thought I had it wrong. Okay, let's see. There's no guy here, which is good. Ooh, got it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wow, 1 second behind. How did that happen? Something weird going on with the platforms and how they get spawned and all that. And I think the fish level was, you know, the longest. We're gonna get really screwed over here. Yeah, the shmup levels seem to be a little bit random with their length. $314. That's not a bad run. It's not good enough. That's alright. That's alright. I do feel so bad about losing that one really good one, though. We're 2 seconds ahead on getting to the platform. And we've done that first level now a couple of times with that 1 second gap, but we can't seem to close out the second level as quickly. Question mark? Well, there never was a Harlequin 2, I don't think, so. Could have been. Right, I'm gonna take a tiny break. I'll be back shortly. Well, 308 is the sum of best, so that requires perfect RNG, though, and perfect play. Well, at the same time. It's tough. I'll be back. Yeah, that's the main issue, the RNG, because we're just randomly losing like sometimes 2 seconds because we get the wrong shmup stage. And that's what might have happened with the super run where we were 2 seconds ahead. Oh, hello. Why didn't it start? Okay. I have to be on that screen. Apparently. Here we go again. It's weird, like, how you can keep playing a 3-minute game, basically. I don't know what it is about it. Just mentally, it's far less taxing than doing, you know, a game like Rick Dangerous that's super difficult. And it's 70 minutes of concentration. Similarly, you know, the Chaos Engine thing. How was that gold? What is that? What happened? What did I do differently? No idea. Shit! You have to get that. You have to get that damage. Man, 1.5. Oh. Nope, you don't jump there. I did retime my Chaos Engine run, like from you know, frame count it, and it was 28:05 exactly. Well, 0.1. So it was accurate with my retiming. Not too far. You went too far. I guess this has slowdowns as well. So depending where the enemies are, you probably get like random gains and losses. Let's hope that the drop gets us. Oh! We just barely missed out on it. Jeebus. Seems like if we get there like at 1.1, we might be able to catch the droplet like quickly. Like if we're 1.1 seconds ahead. Hey, that was interesting jump. Kind of stood still for a moment, but then it still looked quick. That was. Scared that jump wouldn't make it. But yeah, I can see some slowdowns and speed ups. Okay, let's try to go for the droplet then. Shit! It's so bad because No, that thing, it doesn't first hurt you at all because the mouth is closed. But then when it does open the mouth, then you get a lot of damage. And again, it's super difficult to just get hit a tiny bit. Almost always lose a couple. You need very specific health. I mean, if you hit the droplets, you get hit more, you get more damage. So it's a bit more lenient that way. But finding the droplet hit is tough. After all this time, 155 runs, I still mix up floors 2 and 3. I guess 3 and 4. Like when I get closer to the top there, I forget, like, am I supposed to be going towards the left or turning towards the right? Well, I do remember what to do in each floor, but I just mix the floors up with each other. Like this one, you need to do a quick turn towards the right again. And in the next one, you keep going to the left. And I mix these floors up in my mind. Kind of scrolls faster there when you're at the side. Ah, slow level. I was trying to catch like one tiny hit there from that moving. Oh, oh, come on. Okay. Tried to finish it. No. I seem to remember like being able to catch a death even when I had a sliver of health left, but did I maybe get hit by the droplet then before hitting the ground? Or is there a you know, graphic for even less health still? Ideally, like, I would have the right amount of health when I exit this level, but since all the enemies seem to be pretty much randomized, I can't imagine. See, I can even die in this level. Just depends on their pattern. It's something that I can't really think about. It happens if it happens. Like there, I didn't catch any damage from those guys because this time they were on that side. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. You know, there seems to be a lot of like different pixel values for it. Oh, that didn't. Okay, we need to find out what's between these spots, the brick and the graphic. Even then, it's kind of tight. It's safe if you jump on this one, but like maybe a little bit before it. Yeah, sometimes you might have, you know, maybe you have two values with the same graphic because the game can't do half a pixel. So maybe sometimes when I have 1 pixel of health, it's actually half, and that's when I can get the fall damage death with it still. Yeah, I got you. Should have jumped straight up and not take that delay. Will cost us some time. Would have been a 0.5 gain. Oh, nice. I threw that, but fortunately, shit, okay. Just gonna have to catch the droplet then, I guess. I just missed it. God damn it. 312 is really good, though. But in a run like this, that 4 seconds to sum of best, that feels like a huge chunk. 310 would be awesome. But yeah, you know, whenever you just have that RNG in a speedrun, you just need to put in the time. So that just beat the odds. That was a good level. 0.8. I was already walking away. Used the bouncy ball to catch the earlier clock cycle. Problem with that, I think, is that you've changed the ball here. You have to take a bounce before you get the big bounce. Maybe there. And the bouncy ball doesn't work here on these platforms like super well. Hey, thanks for redeeming a pleasant day. Hopefully everybody's having one. Or were you talking about, like, after I make it there? I don't think you have the time. Don't really jump too much higher. The way the bouncy ball works is that you do this little bounce and then a big bounce. That's the only way how you get, like, truly, you know, more air. Yeah, it's just the fact that, you know, you have this function where the elevator is coming down and you jump, you get a small jump. And he goes, hopefully everybody's enjoying their day as much as Skeletor is. Probably not, though, because Skeletor is having quite time. But yeah, it's because of that delay, like, how would you have to... Like, if that would be possible, landing on this and get a big jump. Maybe. But you can't, on those platforms you can't get big jumps with the ball. You get higher jumps when you're just, you know, doing your thing. Yeah. I did test it out. Like, because I had the same idea, but it doesn't seem to work. Yeah, no worries. Hey, Talon. Welcome to the stream. Stream of continuously playing the first level of Harlequin. I think Bobby Seal would have PTSD if he heard this music from the first level. That's probably why he's not here. That was interesting. I was about ready to reset the run. I don't know how I got that jump. Is it? Would it be faster if I didn't activate that GIF? That gift explosion seems to slow down the game a little bit. It's so difficult. So difficult. And you can't really jump to get like less damage. Oh shit. Because then you'll be in the air for too long, and you can't catch the elevator jump at the right time. We were getting consistently to the beginning of stream. I was like super, you know, proud of myself and happy about the fact that, okay, maybe this isn't such a, you know, roadblock for us to get the right amount of damage, but we have not been as successful since. A lot of damage now. I'm not sure how I could... Maybe if I jump a little bit earlier there, I could skip touching the gift. 1.2? That's the second best time ever. The damage. Get the ball. Get the droplet. No. Go. Oh, that was far. Damn it. Shouldn't matter though, because we have to wait for this platform. Not sure if it activates when we get up there, maybe? I don't know. Oh, please. Guys are at this side. This guy again. Jump seemed good. It was good. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I lost that time. Weird that the small clocks, well, they're not power-ups, they are enemies. Can't remember if this level is longer or shorter than the other ones. Oh, damn it, and a big jump too, fuck. Ah, oh, couldn't make it past it. Damn it. 317. We lost time on the shmup too. That jump wasn't 4 seconds. It was probably 2 on the shmup and 2 with the jump. And I hope it's actually a 312. They can call it a 312. It's probably like 313.001. The best run that we got today. I mean. It goes up a long way. That's some rocket power right there. No! They didn't remove that, so I still don't know what suspension was for. Tried asking them multiple times. So either they don't know, or there has to be like a process of there being a reason for a suspension before they do a suspension. So the info has to be somewhere. I don't know why they can't tell it to me, because I can't really, I don't know what I did wrong, so I can't learn from it, and I can't avoid it in the future. So, it seems odd. Yeah, but why? How would you have a process like that? Automatic suspension without a reason. Like, even they don't know why it happened. And I've heard stories like people being suspended indefinitely, and then a few months later, the suspension gets lifted and they get like a sorry for the inconvenience message. That's really not a good way to handle it, I don't think. Shit. See, I tried to jump over the gift. Need to be a little bit closer, I think. Yeah, it's kind of hard. They give you that appeal option, but what are you appealing if you don't know the reason? Like, I wasn't awake when it happened? Is that a good enough reason? Yeah, I can understand that, like, there's probably a lot of suspensions happening, like tons, and to have somebody go through all the instances and, handle all that, all the appeals and all that. Okay, now we get to see if that's worth it. Or do we? Look at my health. No, it's not really worth it. Okay, we won't do that. So how do I pull this off? I can't get hit only once. We're just gonna hope that the droplets get us. Yeah, some people will be appealing bans that were justified as well. Oh, look at that. Now we got the death with that 1 pixel. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's gonna hurt you know. Yeah, and some people will do something very wrong and still appeal it. That's the problem. I mean, I might have done something very, very wrong, but, nobody's telling me what it is, so I can't really... I haven't been doing anything that I, don't normally do, so... Hard to say. But, I'm not really that important of a streamer for Twitch to, use resources on anyways. I'm basically, making them lose money. This channel. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was almost late there, which is true for most streamers. 1 point. How am I losing that much time in that second climb? You can't go faster because the platform is there. You know, you have to wait for the platform. I don't understand this run. At least we got the jump right. $3.15. Lost another second there in the shmup. Investigated a bit, and there could be a variety of factors. Almost certainly it was from a bunch of reports. They usually give 7 blanket days for the reports of the system they have now. 7 blanket days? What do you mean by that? I would love 7 days in a blanket. Seven days without a reason. Yeah. But, you know, for instance, when Amiga Live got suspended for playing strip poker on stream, he got a reason for it. And it was for 3 days only. Which I would have accepted. You know, if I do something wrong, I get a reason for it, and it's a 3-day suspension. Don't do this again, alright? But when you get suspended for 7 days with no reason, it's a little bit more inconvenient. Yeah, but even that has changed. It's funny, hey Patapolis. Download Heavy Rain. Yeah, but they changed that. Like, immediately after Amiga Live's incident, they you know, released new sets on nudity on streams. Like, they have this category, like, if you have sexual themes, and also, like nudity in the video game is alright if it's part of the video game. Like, it's much more lenient now. And same day with my suspension, immediately after my suspension, they released like this new feature that we're working on, giving people a reason and timestamp and you know, place where it happened, the context of the report for people who get suspended. So it's a weird coincidence. It's just after those instances, they change it. I think some coders on Twitch are Amiga fans. They hear these stories. Yeah, for sure. If there's something Lance says that can't be taken the wrong way. I mean, it doesn't say anything that wrong. Mostly abuses the streamer. Consider AO rating automatically, and that's a category of games that can't even be sold in physical stores. What do you have to say for yourself, Lance?
Yes, you'll be defying death and gravity at the same time. You ought to stop and think about that.
Lance is random. Death and gravity at the same time. How's Patapolis doing? I feel like I shouldn't be calling you out since you mostly lurk. But I think you were like my... I rarely see you chat, which is alright. It's alright. I'm fine with that. But I do have to kind of give special thanks to you because I think you were like on my top 5 viewer lists for last year. So I appreciate that. And thanks for hanging out. Glad to hear you're doing well. I have some real life issues, but that's why we play video games to kind of get away from that stuff. So in the Twitch sphere, I'm doing all right. I think going nicely with the speedruns and all that. Oof. That felt good. Not gonna take that risk. Yeah, it's really not that big of a slowdown. Oh, wow. Fast level. It's hard to decide like what to share on Twitch. But I don't know. I feel awkward just mentioning it's my birthday. It's not my birthday now, but, you know, just as an example, feels weird to kind of ask that sort of attention to you. I would love to do birthday streams, but it just feels odd. It feels like I'm, you know, making a big deal out of it and basically asking people to say happy birthday. And the same way, like, if I'm having some issues, I'm not sure if this is the proper venue for it. Like, I don't think people come to streams to hear somebody whine about their life. I mean, I don't mind it. And it might make the stream a little bit more personal, maybe. But at the same time, you know, I just like to have fun, play video games on Twitch, and watch other people play video games on Twitch. Enjoy their time with it. Happy birthday. But I'm fine with the, you know, the affiliate birthday thing. That's fun. Looking forward to it this year. Shit, okay, we need to get lucky with the droplet then, yes. Oh, that was bad. No. I still don't, like, there are so many things in this game I don't understand the timing for. Apparently, the droplet timing changes. Unless it's a global timer. If it's a global timer for the platform that appears up top as well, it's weird. Because sometimes it's there, like, immediately. And lately we've been having to stop and wait for it to appear. And we lose that, you know, second or two there. Just waiting it to appear. Like that one there. That platform. Now, I'm unsure if it freezes the progress there when we exit that screen, and then it picks off from there when we get there, or does the timer now keep running? Like if it's a global level timer. Now, shit. Like everything that happens affects that time. I don't... Oh yeah. I don't know. At the same time, I feel like I'm lying. People ask, like, how you doing? Because in Finland, we don't necessarily have that same kind of small talk thing. And if you ask somebody how they're doing, they might just actually tell you how they're really doing. So it's kind of hard to take that into context. Basically, I should just think that people are saying hi. How you doing? I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine. And then we go our merry way. But it's kind of weird when you're used to actually responding to that question. Nicely jumped the clock there. The jumping mechanism here, or the jumping physics, are really weird. It's hard to explain, and I have gotten used to them, so it might look like they're alright, but they're very unique, like not anything I've seen in other games. Look at that. We seem to be able to hit 0.8 very often. We never hit 0.9, for instance. That's a lot of health. Damn. Droplets. No. Droplets. No. Droplets. Language born out of necessity of being quick and direct, so you don't have to lose time freezing your balls off. Yep. Leaving stuff out is not the same thing as lying. If it's something personal you don't want to talk about, you don't have to feel pressure. Yeah, I do appreciate that as well. I've just, keep thinking about, because some people find that better when streamer talks about all their stuff. Like, it makes them feel more involved. But then again, it might not be something that you're looking for in watching that stream. And I think most people who are here enjoy just playing video games and watching somebody play video games. That's the approach I'm gonna be taking. Look at that damage. That's a lot of damage. That clock seems to fly towards us quite regularly. 0.8 again. What is it about 0.8? Why not 0.7 or 0.9? Why is it 0.8? I tried to get that small damage bit there. That made me a little bit late too. Yeah. But I guess it would be just more natural for instance, for, say, just chatting stream. I just thought of something there, by the way. Like, maybe this platform activates when I get to that higher spot, so I should be jumping up earlier. So the platform activates earlier. I'm not liking the amount of damage I'm getting here. Oh, no! Shit! Core Classman. Hello and good morning to you as well. Good to see you. Sometimes I wait at the bottom level. You know, if we load the save state, previous one. Sometimes I wait here and it takes a long while to go. So should I like risk jumping that platform first? I don't know. Blues Brothers, no. I remember my brother and his friend playing it on DOS back in the day. And I remember them losing their minds. Like the 2-player mode in that game is so brutal because the other guy jumps. It's like the Contra waterfall level throughout the game. It's horrible. But I might want to revisit that. Maybe I would enjoy it. I just felt that it was whoa! 1,000 biddies. That's something. Thanks so much, Mikit. Name a game for the wheel. It will be a very big one. It will have 5 slots. So it will most likely be picked our next wheel stream. Took a risk. Probably needed to jump immediately. Kind of hard to say. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, when you sub or gift a sub or donate bits, get a spot on the wheel where we choose games from. Once a month. I never wanted to do like viewer requests because I always want to play games that I want to play, but I also wanted to give special thanks to people who actually donate money. So that's how I'm doing it. That's my thank you to people donating. Mine just blanked on all Amiga games at the same time. On Amiga, you spared the much worse sequel, Blues Brothers Jukebox Adventures. What? There was something like that too? 2-player mode is silly because the camera... Yeah. Oh, it doesn't even kill the player if, you know... I remember it killing the player when they get off screen, at least when you jump upwards. So it counts as a pit for the other player. Not sure like left or right, but now that you mention it, maybe. There might be also differences between the DOS and the Amiga version. He's exhausted. Why is that? Only been jumping. How high does it jump? Like 3 meters? 4 meters? Mad hops. There's the clock again. Extremely boring. 1.4? What happened? What happened there? Shit. Didn't get it. Damn it. Well, we might hit the droplet. Nope. I feel like finishing this. Hey, I appreciate the follow. Welcome to the stream. Are anonymous, so you can stay high in the chat or not. Keep lurking. I appreciate both. Usually do Amiga here, but there are other platforms that we play now and again. first playthroughs, speedruns, co-op, multiplayer stuff. We also host Amiga tournaments once a month. Online tournaments that everybody can take part in using the Amiga Live app. Okay, we get to see the ending. Hopefully. Okay, balloons. We might be saving some time here. R zone? I don't know. I have no idea why the tower climb is slower. Because only thing I can think of is that is actually faster to do the little hop. Yeah, it's starting to feel like it. Like everything is RNG. And us actually getting that 312 barely might be the best that we can do without like immense luck. This one, like maybe that is faster. It like feels like you lose all the time you gain with that jump. If we compare to that, it doesn't feel like you actually save time. It's an earlier exit, but you have to do that little jump to get it. Yeah, that's true. We do DOS, Super Nintendo, Mega Drive, PlayStation. Is that all? NES? Like, if it was 312.5, so I could be sure that it's a 312, I'd be fine with it, but it was so close to a 313, I would kind of like to be on the safe side with it. Be another 0.8 gain. Don't really understand why that keeps happening. 1.2. Those are the fastest ones we've done. All that health, it's not good. Got the droplet, but even with that, it wasn't enough. Yeah, I have the original controller for that as well. Have the emulation set up. Had fun one day when I set it up, just playing Ridge Racer and the first Tekken. Oh man, so much fun. Just play PlayStation casually. Lomax? But yeah, I'm not really that familiar with PlayStation library. And that's like one of the reasons why I wanted to add it. Because I want to get to the library. Basically, the games I played back in the day were Tomb Raider, Tekken, Ridge Racer. I think I played the Independence Day game as well. I think my friend had that. So I didn't have a PlayStation, but you know, my friend did. Look at that damage we're taking. Oof. .1. We're doing so well in the first stage. This is like Chaos Engine all over again. Like, we were constantly ahead of pace. In the first levels, but then can't close it out. Droplet. Nope. Actually gained time there. The only thing I can think of why we lose time here is because of how we wait for the platforms. Like, otherwise losing a second doesn't really make sense. That's a long time to be losing just from platforming differently. Especially since we're doing it so tightly anyways. There we didn't need to wait almost at all. Just barely made it. 1, 2, 3. I'm still taking that. 1.3 seconds lost again. How can you do that faster with the small jump? We have to go for the small jump. And now we got the fish stage, which is the slowest one. And when I'm gonna get everything right, we're gonna miss that last bounce. We're gonna do an extra bounce there. I'm sure of it. 314. Ever since you started doing better on the first clock tower climb, you're doing worse on the second right tower. Yes, that's true. So we're constantly 1 second ahead the first tower climb. And then we're 1 second slower on the second tower climb. So that also kind of makes me think that the platform... Yeah. Whatever time I gain on the first level, I lose on the second. Basically, what we just need to do is get better with the shmupping. And we need to get the different kind of exit, because that gives us a better shmup stage. So that's basically the only thing we have left in our arsenal. I hate how tough it is to set something pinned up indefinitely. I basically, because I have two chats open, so it's constantly like overriding my setting of having it manually unpinned, and just defaults back to the 20-minute thing until I exit chat from the other window. You want to go with Unicron's pick? Hey, since you donated 1,000 and that's like 5 slots, you can give 1 slot to Unicron and use the 4 yourself. We can make a deal like that. I'm totally fine with that, and then we get more games on the wheel. Because when Cat is gifting subs, he lets the giftee choose. And that's alright too. You make Unicron that every day and don't feel bad about it? That seems mean. Bit late of a jump there. Also, if you time that turn perfectly, it jumps earlier. You save some time there. Instead of waiting for the guy to land, you just jump before he's even ready for it. You could jump for those last platforms earlier, though. That would save time. Shit. Need the droplet. Just missed it. Oh, that was early. Shit. I was sure I wasn't gonna make it with that jump. So it didn't turn when I was supposed to, and then I double activated the switch. That's one thing I don't like with the same jump. You can turn the same switch twice if you're not careful. I would prefer if it was 1 turn per jump. Oh, wow, that damage was bad. From ban incoming? I don't know, what am I missing in the chat? 1.8. It's gonna suck to lose this one. Droplet. Okay, we didn't lose it. Okay, just remember to go for the if we get there, go for the faster exit. Oh, so much damage. Oh, too late maybe? No. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Didn't skip it. Didn't fucking skip it. Just looking at the goddamn splits. Didn't skip the map screen. Fuck. My natural reaction is to tap to get past menu screens like that. But you're supposed to hold down fire. Damn it. Only small jump, but we already lost that time in the map screen, so shit out of luck there. Fuck, 2.4 seconds. Oh my god. R-Zone. Cheaper, more eye-straining virtual, boy. Oh, I thought R-Zone was a game, but it's a system? Microelectronics, people who made LCD games in the 80s. I would be open to doing that as well at some point. I would just have to build a layout for it. Because there's this site that lets you play the Tiger handheld LCD games via your browser. And it's pretty awesome. It would be kind of cool to do a stream with that sort of stuff as well. But I guess I would have to do a layout where you're kind of holding. You have hands that are holding a system like that. Your Virtual Boy is very red. Your eyes were bleeding. No, it's supposed to be red, Mickhead. But yeah, apparently there are some like good games. Oh shit. Some of best still 308. Man. Everything else went well except for us not canceling out the map screen, because we might have gotten a different shmup level too. Demi Drone agrees. Oh, what's that? Can't see my cue. Have a cue for the jump in the ground. Those guys were... Oh shit, we got the weird jump. These guys were standing on it. Who is it? Who is it? I missed it. Who was it? Thank you so much for the raid. Doing a speedrun right now. Oh, I should have jumped, I think. You save a little bit of time if you jump from those little platforms. Faster that way. Right bad! Brightbat, welcome, welcome. Brightbat is also gonna take part in Amiga April. We're gonna choose a speedrun we're gonna do. And try to, boost the board a little bit for that game. This could be one of the games that we could play. It's very short. It's little over 3 minutes. But it's also very difficult. Welcome, welcome everybody. What were you doing? X-Men 2, Clone Wars, Genesis. Is that good? Is it the best ever? I'm Retro Demiurge. I mostly play Amiga games. We do NES stuff on Wednesdays and other platforms other days sometimes. Mostly Amiga though. Thank you so much for rating. Go check out Brightbat's stream. You're gonna see a lot of different stuff there. Brightbat is part of this group that runs different games and tries to get, speedruns. Different game every month. Try to get best each other, basically. Sometimes they get world records too. Lynn Carriers is also a part of that group. Or was Lynn Carriers only part of Board Boosters? I don't even know, because there's that Board Boosters group as well. Decent little platformer. Yeah, that's your speedrun game this month? Awesome, awesome. Have to check out your stream. Some of you are in both, yeah. Hello. Hey, Susan. Long time watcher, first time caller. Good luck. Thank you, sir. So, did I understand correctly? Has Play stopped streaming altogether? It's a sad day we live in. Or is it just a hiatus? Just doing YouTube now? I used to watch hours and hours of Play running River City Ransom. That's how much I liked Play streams. I really don't like that game, but enjoyed watching him play it. Also, Blue Marlin. That was good. 0.7 seconds. There's the 0.7 that I've been waiting for. We always get 0.8. I'd be wondering like if there's something wrong. Shit, not enough damage. We need the droplet. We need the droplet. Hit it! Oh, thank you! What luck. What luck there. Alright. Let's get it done. Yeah, good to see you too. And we've been talking with Play about running the Chaos Engine co-op on Super Nintendo. Just have to find the time to practice that. You can't practice it by yourself. You need the other person there to go through it. Yup! Okay, try to go for the fast X. 1, 2, 3. Looks good. Hold, hold. It's a new... This should be fast. This shmup level should be faster. Hopefully I don't screw up the jump now. Got it? Okay. Let's see it. Let's see it. That's it. That's for sure better. 312. Previous was like 312.9. Now we know we're under 313, so that should do it. World record! You know, running against myself. Yeah, new tech. Bobby Seal made us realize that we didn't need to do the pixel perfect ball jump earlier. That was a switch we didn't need to activate at all. Technically, you could still beat it faster because you could die faster in the second world, taking death from the droplet. But seeing how difficult it is to get a good shmup stage because they're of different lengths, and now we got like the best one, the shortest one. Seems to be RNG pretty much. I'm pretty happy with that. Thanks for the GGs, Escordian Linkarius, Ikeward, Brightbat, Susan, Hackbee, Arachne. Thank you so much. That was a world record. I was talking about maybe doing Rick Dangerous 2.5 runs later, but it took us 3 hours 42 minutes to get here, so maybe not. Like, the sum of best segments is considerably lower, but basically, like, if you get a really good first tower climb, the second tower climb will always be slower. So the sum of best is calculated when I've gotten like a really good first climb, and then a bad second tower climb, and then another goal comes from having a really bad first climb and then a really good second climb. So I think like the actual sum of best segments is closer to 310 or 311, but we should be pretty close to it. June and July have no themes, yeah. After the success of August, trust you can count on your support for Acorn April. Only one game played. We could do that. Like if we get the world record for a good run for the Atari version, we could do some Acorn in April. What is Lynn doing? More Jurassic Park? Nice. Yeah, Lynn is going through speedrunning all Jurassic Park games from the classic era, 90s. And Amiga is on the list. So we're gonna see a Jurassic Park run from Lynn on Amiga. June buggy month. Most buggy games. Kinda sucks, you know, ending the stream right when you people get here. It's nice hanging out with you, but you know, I really don't have anything more to give when it comes to this game. Next step would be playing Rick Dangerous 2.5, and if I start doing that, it will be a long stream. You probably don't do that. Sharp objects. Yeah, we did. Last run. 312. With the good shmup stage. Finally closed it out. 186 runs in span of 2 days. That's pretty alright. 23 successful attempts. Alright, Uchi. Playing a game that was also on Amiga. You might ask him to join the Amiga April thing that we have going on. thanks so much for joining. Really appreciate all the company. Glad we got this game done. Next up is Rick Dangerous 2.5. We'll be streaming tomorrow, and that will be morning stream, and that will be NES. Really appreciate you guys hanging with me and using some of your spare time, or even work time. Lurking, chatting, interacting, and Mika, you will have to tell me that game you want to pick. And Unicron too, apparently. I didn't catch it if you told me. Give me a whisper or a message me on Discord. Add it to the wheel. And thanks for the follow, I appreciate that. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Demirki signing out. Bye bye.